I know, I'm coming. I know. I know. I'm coming. I know, baby. I'm coming. I'm coming. Oh my goodness. I'm making a mess. Because, stressing. I'll be there soon. Okay. 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 Oh my goodness, that's a hungry baby. That's a hungry baby. Oh my God, you're losing your hat too. You're losing your. Okay. Oh, there you go. Oh my goodness. What a hungry, impatient a baby. I couldn't even put his little. Oh my goodness, I couldn't even put his burp cloth underneath him, underneath his chin, because him is so impatient. Him so impatient. Him so hungry. Yeah, him so hungry. Mama taking too long, making the milk too long, and it's just a hungry baby. Anyways, guys, I've been busy, as you can see, with very, very hungry babies in the nursery. But anyways, guys, welcome, guys. Welcome back. Happy and fantastic Tuesday to everyone. I hope everyone is having a marvelous day, darling. Marvelous. For those that are new, welcome to my channel. I am Marisol. If this is the first time that you are watching and you enjoy my video, please consider liking, subscribing, and hitting the notification bell so that you can get notified and bona fide whenever I make another video. Please consider sharing my videos with your dolly friends so that you can help my channel grow. For all my ride or dies, ride or dies, ride or dies, ride or dies. What's up, guys? What is up? So my phone just notified me that I have a 20% on my phone. My battery's about to die, and I kind of like was trying to I was kind of trying to, I don't want to make a mess. I already made a mess earlier. Okay, oh my gosh, you can't get the bottle out of his mouth because he will be yapping. Okay, him is so hungry. Yes. I kind of like was trying to like charge my battery before I did this video, and I mean, I guess I charged it, but not enough. Yeah, guys, so I have been a little bit busy, guys, and time goes by really, really fast. I've been struggling with making videos. I gotta be honest with you guys. I want to do, my brain says, yeah, do this, just this baby, just that baby, but then my body's like, I don't feel like doing it. So I've been kind of like struggling with that. And it's so funny because I do watch Belinda's babies. Guys, go over and subscribe to her channel. I love her channel. I love her content. She makes great videos. I love her videos. She was saying, it was so funny because I was watching her. She was saying how lately she's been struggling with making videos. So she's been doing lives. because she can interact more and just, you know, just with people and just like, you know, just wing it and just make conversation, you know, as they come, right? Content as it comes, right? Okay, guys, wait a minute. Let me try to fix my bangs because it's kind of like annoying on my forehead. And this baby's so hungry. And so she was saying that, and it's so funny because as she was saying it, I was like, my phone is also crooked, so this video might be like but I'm not even fucking with it. I'm leaving it just the way it is. But it's so funny because as she was saying that, I was like, oh shit, Belinda, you're not the only one. And you know something, she makes lives now, and I love her lives. I think I only got to join one of her lives, and then I miss every other one. I catch it afterwards when I turn on my TV and, you know, decide to kind of like see what's going on. But I don't I really don't get notifications. I don't know why. I kind of like unsubscribe and subscribe again to see if I would get notifications, but I don't. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah. She was saying how she was struggling with making videos and stuff like that, and you know, she feels that lives are more comfortable for her. I don't feel that for me lives would work. I don't know, guys. I don't. I think I've done a couple of lives only like when I am selling clothes, or I think once when I did my 3,000 subscriber giveaway, I did that. I did a live then. I don't really do too many lives. I struggle with lives half the time. I don't know how to turn off the camera, or I don't know. Maybe I'll you know, I'll try it. I don't know. But I've been wanting to, like, I have so many babies I want to dress with you guys. But I feel like I'm getting, it's like, I don't know, it's getting corny, or it's gotten corny. So yeah. And I'm just been like, sometimes I feel like I just need a break, and I think that's where I'm at with that. And I think that that's okay to get you know, take a break. Also, Julia Art Dolls, Julia over there at Julia Art Dolls, guys, go over and subscribe to her as well. She has said that she did a little short, and she said that she's fine, that, excuse me guys, I'm tired, I'm kind of like sleepy. But she had spoken also about that too. It's so funny because all these people are just saying like, oh, you know, like I'm struggling, like I need a break, I'm overwhelmed. And I'm like a little bit of, I'm not overwhelmed, I'm just feel like I need to like lay back in the cut for a little bit, you know. And then the thing is that, guys, I take a day off or two, and then it's like really like I struggle to like get back on and do a video. Even today, I was struggling today to make a video. I have my little guppy twins that I really want to change. Hopefully I will be able to change them. I want to change this guy too. I'm 7 minutes in now, I think. A little bit over 7 minutes. But I you know, I will change this little man, and I will probably change my guppy twins. And I am, as you can see, in my dolly room today. I do love this chair. But I feel most comfortable changing and making videos, oh, excuse me, in my room. I don't want to yawn in the camera because, oh, that's contagious. But I just feel like, I don't know. So then, guys, yesterday I was traumatized. I went out and I had to shovel snow for like 2.5 hours. It was like I had such an experience. I actually made a video about it yesterday, but I decided like not to upload that video because I was talking about something that I really don't want to give it my energy. And then after I uploaded it and kind of edited it and did all that and uploaded the video to my phone, I was like, if I'm talking about it, I'm giving it energy. And I'm not going to talk about it because it's not important. It's just stupid. And yeah, stupid people are not going to change. You know, if you're this old and, you know, you're still doing stupid things and you're just set your ways. Some people just are set their ways, you know? So I just left it alone. But this little man was in the bin, in one of the bins that I kind of like swapped over. I think you guys seen that video with all those big giant bins that I got, the two big giant bins that I kind of swapped out two big bins to two bigger bins, right? Because I have that much clothes. And guys, I gotta tell you, I kind of left out a lot of new clothes in hangers that I'm looking at right now, because I know myself and I put so many dolls. I put like 8 dolls on top of that big bin. And they look really cute there, but like in order to get inside the bin, I gotta kind of like move all the dolls, and you know, and like the bin is so tall. I gotta get somebody to bring the bin down with me, and it's heavy, it's big, and it's tall because they're stacked up. And I know myself. I know that once it's out of sight, it's out of mind, out of sight, out of mind type of thing. So I left a lot of clothes out that Shuka had. Excuse me. Should have gone inside the bin. All right, let's burp this baby. Okay, let's burp this baby. Let's burp. Think you okay now? Okay, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, let's burp this little guy. Let's see where he's at. Let's see. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think he still wants more milk. I think she still wants more milk. Think you want more milk? So this, guys, is the Maria Sculpt, okay? That's the Maria Sculpt. And this little guy was, I'm patting his butt like he's gonna burp. Well, he might burp from his booty, right? Let's just burp him a little bit, right? This is the Maria Sculpt, and this little guy, like I was saying, was in the bin, one of the bins, with some Ashton Drake dolls. I think it was like 3 or 4 Ashton Drake dolls, a Cabbage Patch doll, another doll. I forgot her name, and I have to kind of like ask my sister Sledge over there, Maribeth. Maribeth is the queen of all the sculpts. This woman knows, like, I think every single sculpt. Guys, look at my chicken blanket. That was one of the gifts that was that Michelle Elizabeth sent me for my birthday. And I love that blanket. I love this little blanket. Yesterday I was sitting here watching TV, and I had this blanket over my legs, and I was like, oh my god, it was so cozy. London was here with me, and we're watching TV over here. So this is one of the dolls, like I was saying, that was in the bin, right? I put this doll away. He doesn't have hair. I made it a boy, and this baby is a crying baby. So yes, him crying. He needs a little bit of eyelashes, which I'm definitely gonna root him his lashes today. Right after the video, I will give him lashes. But this is a crying baby, and I love expressional babies. This baby's an expressional baby, and he has expressional hands. And I made him a boy. It's the Maria Sculpt, and I don't know the artist, the sculpting artist. And this guy was painted by me, and I painted this baby quite a couple of years ago, to be honest with you. And you know, I try to make him a very babyish like, and I like the way I weighted him, but okay, I like the way I weighted this baby. I made him little scratches on his face and stuff like that, but he is, you know, one of my earlier works. So yeah. Okay, you want more? Okay. All right, that's it, guys. He's not done. He is not done with his milk. I did make him a boy because, you know, guys, I am a boy mom. I do love my boys. So yeah, that's why he's a boy. But I found him in one of those bins, right, that I took down. Like I said, I had some Ashton Drake doll. I think I want to say 4. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1. The Chinese one. 3. 4 Ashton Drake dolls. Yeah, sorry guys, I had to think. 4 Ashton Drakes. 1 baby. I want to say her name is Adeline. Not Adeline. Oh, something with an A. Her name is definitely something with an A. And I have to look. I have to ask my like I said, I have to ask Maribeth. She was in there. And also a replica Yannick doll that I just decided yesterday to. He was a replica. He was actually my first replica baby, right? And I bought him off of, I believe, Amazon. I think I bought him off of Amazon. He was already painted. And yesterday, and he was just like, he has just blushing. He had like these terrible blue eyes. He had these terrible hard long lashes, plasticky lashes. He had painted hair that just was not good. And not that I made it any better, but what I did was like I kind of like followed the strokes and I made it darker. I made his eyebrows darker. I painted his I gave him like 3 coats of paint. I changed his eyes. I gave him some eyes. I gave him the eyes. What's her name? Deja. Sorry, guys. My apologies. Deja is now pouring resin eyes. Okay, she pours them for herself. She said she told me that she has been pouring eyes, and she she showed me and I fell in love with the eyes. I was like, oh my gosh, I want to order some from you. I think they're fantastic, which, oh my gosh, guys, they are fantastic. I love the way I love the, you know, the way she's pouring them. Very realistic. They're resin, but they're like really, really nice resin eyes. Really nice. And she's pouring them. She's doing the damn thing. I was like, I want to buy some. And she sent me some. She said they were like boo-boo eyes. Like she said, you know, they weren't good. They weren't good enough for her. Like, you know, like they weren't the best. She said, guys, if that's not her best, oh my gosh, I can't wait to see her best, because I love the eyes that she sent me, like so freaking much. I can't tell you. So I gave a pair of those eyes to my Yannick replica. Oh my gosh, she's so freaking adorable. I am gonna give him lashes, but I bought like I bought some lashes that are shorter and they're softer and they're just better lashes than those plastic ones that he had. I just have to kind of like matte him, and I also want to give him some texture finish. Like I want to texture to him. So yeah, so that's what I've been up to, guys. I've been a little busy bee, and then, you know, I got this little man that was in the bin for so long that now he's starving. So yeah, guys, that's what I've been up to. And then also I've been a little bit like yesterday, last night, I think, I don't know what's going on with my baby girl, my London. I think she's struggling. She's kind of like not feeling, I don't know, you know, it's like, you know, your animals. I mean, I've had her since she was a baby, like super little, right? And I know when she's in distress. And yesterday I noticed like she's just been rubbing on her eyes and stuff. So now I made an appointment today, this morning. I called the doctor, and the doctor said to bring her in on Thursday. She had a sty on her eyeball. years ago, quite a few years ago, and I just because I knew she was like kind of like rubbing on her eye or something a lot, and guys, it was something. She almost lost the vision in her eye, so that sty just started growing and growing and growing and growing, and we caught it right on time, right before it hit her pupil, and we stopped it. And then the vet told me that I had to give her drops, like 2 different drops. One was every 4 hours, the other one was every 2 hours around the clock for a week. So, like, literally in the middle of the night, I was getting up to put eye drops in her eyes. But we stopped the sty from growing, and it's like it just barely missed the cornea of her eye. And then now that same eye has been bothering her. I don't know, guys. When I know that we are taking her in on Thursday morning. She has an appointment at 10 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. So, yeah. That's that. And, yeah. And she has to go for a ultrasound for her heart. That's going to be, I want to say next month. We're just a couple of days away. But next month, because it's expensive, guys. I'm taking her to a vet. I'm not taking her to the ASPCA just because of her age. They will ban her, and then, like, God forbid she's in distress, like she's dying or something, they won't help me with her. And that's basically what I experienced with my other dog, and I didn't have the funds. So I'd rather spend the funds now on small things, to, like whatever, than for her to be in stress, like in need of a doctor, like really, really bad, and me not have it. So yeah, that's where I'm at. And it's okay, guys, like it's our pets, and I don't know. I love my pets. I love my pets. They love me unconditionally, and I love them unconditionally. So I don't want them to hurt. They are also God's creation, and she has made my life beautiful and happy, and I love to love on her. And yeah, I'm gonna take care of her. I know she's elderly now, and you know um I mean, hey, I'm gonna just make it as comfortable as possible until I can, until I can no more. So that's where I'm at with that. And let's see if this baby will not yap. So let's see. Okay. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I think this baby is ready now. I think it drank enough milk. You think so? You think so? So guys, this baby, because it's a crying baby, right? As you can see, it's a cry baby. It's a cry baby. It's a cry baby, right? He's bald. Like I said, I don't know. I'm going to give it hair. Definitely. I'm going to give him eyelashes later on today. I'm going to give him some eyelashes. And I probably wind up rooting. Once I take out the rooting materials and stuff like that in the hair. I have a lot of other babies that I want to root. But this is a cry baby. It's a cry little baby boy. I made him a boy, like I said. Let me see if he sucks his fingers. Let me see. Oh my goodness. It could suck the fingers. I do like the way I made the inside of his mouth. But because he's a crying baby, he lost the mitt. He didn't lose the mitt. It's right here. But because it's a crying baby, I gave him one of those little... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't cry no more. Oh my goodness. How much you gonna cry? Are you gonna keep crying? Oh my goodness. It's crying because it's cold, guys. It's a little chilly in here. This blanket smells so good. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, he needs to be burped. Still got gas. So guys, these are the little boxes, the little voice boxes that I got from AliExpress, and I got them during Black Friday. Was it during Black Friday? Yeah, I was doing a shitload of ordering scopes and stuff like that, and they were like $1.39, $1.49, something like that for each. But you had to buy $10. You had to spend $10 or more on the item in order to get free shipping. And I was like, hell no, I'm not gonna pay $10 for shipping. I am going to buy $10 worth of these little boxes. So I think I bought something like 12 of them, 10 of them or 12 of them, something like that. And I was hesitant because I bought like I had ordered 2 like breathing devices, and both of them came damaged, but they did give me back my money. This was another time, a time prior to me ordering the boxes, and they did give me back my money. They're very good with giving back, refunding back your money, I have to say. And so because that device didn't work, I was kind of hesitant to like, but then I was like, oh, whatever, it's only a couple of dollars. And I love them. They have a little tag, it's a little box. I put it inside the baby. As you can see, this little piece is sticking out because I wanted to show you guys, but you could just tuck it inside and you will never see. You won't see the box. The box is somewhere in there because I popped his head and I took some of the cotton out and I put it right in the middle of his body. And it doesn't come with the sound recorded. You could do whatever you want. You could record on it whatever you want. I googled crying babies, and it took me to like a couple of YouTube suggested a couple of YouTube channels that you could just hear crying babies, all types of sound. I just choose the first one. It was just fine because it was just like experimental, and you know, I just wanted to try it. But I think that those little boxes are really, really cool because you can go out on outings with your baby, and you could just, you know, even if you have like a silicone baby, you could just keep the little box like inside the stroller, right? And then you could just be like, okay, your baby's crying. You could just kind of like tap it and make it cry, and you could pick up your baby, and you know, people think that you have a real baby that's crying, right? And it's all fun, you know. I'm definitely gonna try that when the weather gets warmer. I'm definitely gonna try that. But oh no, it's in the living room. I would have shown you a device. I'll show you because I have quite a few, so I'll show you what it looks like so you guys can see. But anyways, guys, I am going to change this little man, okay, for you guys, or with you guys. So I'm going to stop the camera, and I am going to set up the thing, because look at him. He's a little bit distressed. He's still a little bit distressed. You see that? He's a little mean baby. He a little tired. He a little grumpy grump. It's your grumpy grump boy. Yeah, guys. So let me set this little man up so that I can change him with you guys, okay? Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, so I just sat him in my lap on a boppy because I don't know, I was gonna go in a room, and then London is like, I don't know, guys, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. It is what it is. I could only do what I could do, but she's been sleeping all day long, and then she's up struggling all night long. And I don't know, guys, I just gotta take it as it comes, right? I just gotta do my very best, as I've been doing, and as I've, you know, I just don't want her to be in distress. So anywho's, I don't want to disturb her little I know she's fake snoring, she's not up. But anyways, we're gonna change this little man. Him shiny eyes because mama wanted it like that, because him stop crying because he's always a cry baby. We got to give him a patsy because it's nice. Look at that little tongue. Look at that little tongue in the mouth. But listen, baby, nobody want to hear you crying all the time, okay? Okay, all right. Him so cute, okay? Him so cute, okay? So he was like really like one of my like beginning, you know, stages of me painting. As you guys can see, I do shitty with the eyebrows. But I still do shitty with the eyebrows. I'm not good. But I wanted to give him like, I was trying my very best to make him like very babyish looking. Like, except for the eyebrows. I kind of like, think, oh, I did that by mistake. Honestly, I did. Now we gotta wait till he shuts up. Oh, shh. Okay, okay. Shh, shh, shh. All right, all right. Shh. Okay. All right, I did it by mistake. I'm so sorry. All right. Shh. Okay. Shh, 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 shh. Okay. Shh, shh. All right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, shh, 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 shh. There we go. Gotta be careful because I put the button back here. So, anyways, I wanted to show you guys. You know, guys, I wrapped him up, and I don't know, like he's been away for so long. He has like fuzzies from the blanket on his lips, but I'm gonna gloss it and kind of like fix that up. But let me show you guys. I don't want this stuff to fall. I try giving him scratches. I try giving him a milk bumps. See them? I have to put him real close so you can see the milk bumps because they're really not that big. And then I give him a little pimple right there, a little pimple bump. But I try to make him newborn, like very newborn type of thing. The milk bumps look big when I put them up in camera. They look very profound, but they're not. They're really not. You could barely see them. They're tiny, like if you see them up close. But anywho's, guys, I am going to give him this undershirt, this white undershirt. I'm just gonna give him these little overall. It's from Moon and Back, and it's like a crossover cream color. It's cream color, and it's a crossover like one piece long, but it's not footed. It's open feet, short sleeves, and it has stars, and the stars are gray and black, right? And he's gonna get this little Lumberman diaper, honest diaper. And he's going to get these white and gray socks. That's going to be his little outfit today. Very simple. And he's going to keep this little hat because I have a gazillion freaking hats, guys. But we're not going to look for hats, okay? Like I said, I've been struggling with videos. And sometimes I don't even want to make videos, you know? But, yeah, we're here. And I don't know, guys. I don't know where I'm at. The days and time go by so fast. Okay, it's no wait. I do know where I'm at. I know exactly where I'm at. Okay. And oh, he has a onesie already. Oh, we don't have to give him a onesie now. Maybe we should give him a fresh one. What do you think? Would it defeat the purpose giving him? You know, I'm gonna give him a clean one because the one that I took out smells yummy because I washed the shit out of it. Okay, guys, so let me tell you where I'm at, or a little bit about where I'm at, okay, in life right now. So, guys, I is about to grow, okay? About to grow, okay? I'm planning on doing very big things, okay? I am, guys. Okay, and I ordered, throwing everything on the bed. I ordered materials to start doing that. I will be sharing everything with you guys. All right, but first I want to get started, and then I will show you. But I'm super excited, okay? I've been watching videos, you know, and what is it? YouTube, educating myself through YouTube, and with Michelle Elizabeth, my fantastic teacher. She's been enlightening and opening the path to growth. Oh, guys, look at my pretty pajamas too. These pajamas was gifted to me by my beautiful, lovely Dolly sister, Tina, from Art Angels. Okay, Art Angels. Yes, She gifted these to me for my birthday, I believe it was. I think it was for my birthday, was it? I don't know. She just gifted these to me, guys. No, she just wanted to bless me, actually. It wasn't for my birthday. She's just been wanting to like really bless me. And I was like, no, Tina, please, you don't have to send me anything. And then she wanted to send me a makeup case. And I was like, I really don't use makeup like that. You know, I do use makeup, but I don't have like, you know, enough to like where I would use the makeup case. And I was like, you know what? I'm about to order. I think I said this. I told you guys. She ordered me. I needed the. Oh wait, guys. I needed the actual. I was about to order a box to go under my car from my keys because I'm always freaking locking myself out. And I was like, you know what, you can do that. You want to give me something, you could give me that. And it was just, you know, like, fine. So she, you know, because she's a giver like me. And, you know, a lot of people are like, you know, they just love to give. It fills my heart to give. So Michelle was like telling me, she was like, Marisol, you know, don't take it away from her. It's something that you like to do and other people like to give too. So they want to give to you because they love you and you're entertaining and you're fun and you're, you know, down to earth and all this, you know, positive affirmations. And I was like, oh, you're right. And then she hit me up. She was like, I really want to give you something. And I was like, okay, you really want to give me something? This is what I need. And she sent me the box and she sent me these pajamas with the box. And let me tell you guys, you know, the way I always tell you guys, it's super, super hot in my apartment because it is, right? And now outside today it's super, super cold. And I mean, it's not cold in my apartment. It's comfortable. But I'm able to wear like something with long sleeves. And just this is perfect because it's long sleeve, but it's not heavy and thick. It's just perfect. It's perfect like where I don't have to chill in my arms, which that's definitely what was going on. I had like a chill in my arms. He has like sticky, I guess it was from the, you know, when I shined, you do it with glue. You shine up, you give him shine. And I don't know, but don't worry guys, he's gonna be all worked. He's gonna get lashes, he's gonna get hair eventually. I'm not sure. He probably get hair today because his head is small. But anyways, Tina blessed me with this, with these pajamas, and I freaking love them. She was like, oh my gosh, they look so big. And I was like, no, Tina, they perfect. And Tina, thank you so much. I know you're going to watch my video because I know you love me and I watch all your videos and you watch all my videos. And they are freaking fantastic. Today is the first day that I worn them and they are like, oh my gosh. And she sent me some cards. Oh my goodness, guys. So freaking adorable. So funny. She had me chuckling. And I love her so much, guys. Oh my goodness, guys. Tina is like, she's such a blessing in my life. I'm so blessed with such beautiful, beautiful people in my circle. And I thank my God, my creator, so much for everything. I thank him for life's opportunity. I thank him for all the fantastic, I thank him for my fantastic family, my wonderful mother that she taught me so well and she gave me so much unconditional love. We were talking about unconditional love, and she was telling me how her grandparents gave her unconditional love and how I hate those little things. We were just talking about that, and you know, it's special when you meet somebody that understands and, you know, understands your love for God and, you know, your appreciation, like just how much you appreciate God. And, you know, she's very spiritual like I am. I'm not religious. I don't live by the Bible. No disrespect to those that do. I just don't live by the Bible. The Bible to me is experiences that people had thousands of years ago. Experiences. We all here to experience things. It's just, I mean, and I don't want to go into that because it's about religion, and people, a lot of people have selective hearing, or they just, you say something and they're like, oh my God, you're being so disrespectful. And by far, I am not being disrespectful. My love and my, I always tell you guys that I'm favored, and I really, honestly, I'm very favored by God. And I think it's just, because I thank him for everything. I thank him for everything, and I'm always not in long like prayers or by the altar in church, every Sunday or anything like that. But I'm more than that. I'm on, I'm always thanking him and acknowledging him and giving him, just letting him know that I'm very grateful for being on this planet. And look at him. Look at him. Him so... Oh, wait. No, I was going to say him so cozy, but no, him not no cozy. Him not no cozy. Him like a little angry boy. Death. Well, I'm just trying to give you guys a little button crying, but nobody wants to hear that. Nobody wants to hear that, okay? There you go. Right? So, yeah, so I'm always giving him, the grace, and, guys, I'm very thankful for the people that are in my circle, and I'm very, very, very cautious with the people that are in my circles. I'm always telling you guys about red flags and stuff like that. Sometimes things happen in life and people don't mean to do things. You know what I'm saying? But I'm very selective with the people that I have in my circle, guys. I'm very selective with the people that are in my circle. And I'm so proud of the way I choose my people. And I know a lot of people might think that it's fucked up the way I just can just delete you out of my circle, or not my circle, you know what I'm saying, but out of my life. I can just boop, up you out very, very easily. I'm sorry. I'm not here for everybody, and everybody's not here for me. Okay. And that's just life, guys. That's just life. It's okay. But Tina has came into my life, and she is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spirit. I can feel her energy. I'm an empath, and I can feel her energy. I can feel her love. She's just a beautiful person. But anyways, guys, before I end this video, because I was about to end the video, I want to show you something. Okay. So Tina sent me 2 postcards today. Oh my goodness. So she is very handy, and she makes postcards and stuff. Oh, guys, I hope I'm going to have to edit that because I can't show you. I wanted to show you the envelope, but how beautiful. But even the stamp, it says, "Love you, Marisol" on it. Look. She put a little sticker, right? And I'm going to have to edit because I think I showed my address. So let me just take the 2. Okay, just this envelope. So this is the card that she made me. I don't know if it's going to be backwards or not, but this is absolutely the funniest, okay? So it says, "Oh, great. Got it. Out of sand," right? And then it says a cat restroom, right? And it has 2 stalls, and it has, you can see that there's 2 cats in there, in the sand, in the, cat box, litter box, behind their feet or whatever, right? So it says, this is the card, guys. And I don't know if you could see it. Sometimes it appears backwards, but just in case if it does, it says January 10th, 2025. She thought that my colonoscopy was on the 10th, but it's fine. It's so funny. It says, "Marisol, haven't you dealt with enough crap lately? Hope everything turns out All right. Love Tina at artangels-b3d. And then it says on the other side, it says, I'm speeding because I have to poop. Oh my God, I gotta blur this stuff out because the addresses are all out. Jeez. I still gotta edit this, but it's okay. And then it says, it has a little toilet tissue roll, and I don't know if it's backwards or not because I don't know how to do whatever, but it says roses are red, poop is brown, having a colonoscopy can really get you down. Oh my God, Tina, this had me. Thank you. Thank you so freaking much. This is so beautiful and I love you. And then in the back, guys, it says it has a toilet bowl and it says a poop in time.com or in corp, not .com, in corp. A poop in time in corp. That is so freaking, I love you, Tina. That put a big old chuckle in my damn gut today, okay? I gotta tell you. And then this is another card that came. All right, this says Marisol. Look at her penmanship. Oh my God, mine looks like a freaking third graders. Okay, it's terrible. It's this is the card, right? And it says, if only you could hear the thank yous in my heart. My depth of gratitude now seems to touch the sky. I'm sure my depth to you must reach at least that high. That is so beautiful. And it has a little bird. I don't know my birds, but it has a little tiny bird. And it has like one of those water to water the, what is it called? Canteen to water the flowers. And it has some flowers behind it. So beautiful. It says, Marisol, for each kindness you've shown, I don't know where to start. If only you could hear the thank yous in my heart. It says, your friendship and your encouragement warms my heart every day. Your support and your friendship means so much to me. Love and blessings, Tina and Hank. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Tina. This is so beautiful. And in the back, it says, we know how dearly God loves us, and we feel his warm love everywhere within us. This is such a beautiful gesture. Oh my goodness, Tina. I am so going to save this. I'm actually wanting to hang it right by my bed because it's so touching and warm to my heart. Like, I know it sounds corny to you guys, but that's how I feel. And I just feel like I want to hang this up by my bed because I love it. It's just so warming and thoughtful. It's just really thoughtful. And I love things like this. I so love things like this. You know, people like, I think Belinda from Belinda's Dolls was saying that we don't send out cards and stuff like that anymore for Christmas and not for the holidays. And like how back in the days we used to send out, you know, cards. I used to send out a lot of cards too, and I don't at all anymore. Times has changed, you know, but I want to thank you so very much, Tina. I love you so very much. I love your friendship. You are very dear to my heart as well. And I really thank you so much for, oh my gosh. I was telling Tina, I know this video is so long, but I was telling Tina today, she called me really briefly and she was just like, hey, how's the weather over there? And I was like, oh my God, Tina, I am freaking traumatized. You don't know what happened to me. So guys, I parked both my cars yesterday in the street, the day before yesterday, right? Because the parking lot, for my older car, I have a spot in the parking lot, but it gets snowed. They shovel you in there. They like plow, housing has to plow that out, and I always get stuck everybody gets stuck in the parking lot, right? Because they have to make a path. They shovel all the freaking snow onto the cars, okay? And you get snowed in. So I already learned my lesson, right? So I said, okay, not only me, a lot of people did not park in the parking lot. Like, most of the parking lot is empty, right? Because we knew we were going to get snow. So I parked both my cars in the street. So long story short, I'm trying to make the story short, but long story short, and I'm not going to say the whole story, but I'm just going to tell you basically what happened with the conversation with me and Tina, because it was a whole experience, guys, me parking in the street. Basically, one of my cars, the old car, did not get plowed it, but then my newer car, which they're both old, guys, but my other car did get plowed it, and it was like a lot. It was bad with, wow, bad, guys. I mean, I literally prayed through, like, just being outside. I was out there 2.5 hours, and I did get help. There was a gentleman, real quick, there was a gentleman with a snowblower, and I offered them $50 to just, like, just knock off some of the snow, because it was like a brick, big, tall. It was only like 4 inches of the window that you can see before it hit the roof of the car, right? That's how buried I was in there. And it was super thick. Like, it was a lot of snow in front. It was like a popsicle in snow. I was telling Tina this story, and I was like, oh my God, Tina. So where I was at, there's like a drug spot there. The drug dealers are all cool. They're cool. They stay in their lane. It's not dangerous at all. It's not like, it's not. But anyways, I had offered the gentleman with the snowblower $50 to just, like, knock some of the snow off so it could be less snow for me. He told me straight up no. He was just like, no, I got work. You know, I got to do whatever I got to do. I got a lot of work. I can't help you. And I was like, please, I just give you $50. I don't expect you to just take my whole car out. Just take some of the snow off. And he was just like, no. So anyways, it was early in the morning. It was at 8 o'clock. I'm outside. I'm telling the story to Tina. And I'm outside, guys. I have a regular dirt shovel. Not a snow shovel. A dirt shovel. I've had this shovel for like 30 years. Okay, 30 years I've had this shovel. And I've gotten a lot of use out of this, okay? I've shoveled snow, I shoveled dirt. I'm not going to throw the shovels out. Really good old shovel, but it's really good. But anyways, that's what I had. And then you got to make use of what you have, right? So I'm telling Tina this story. And anyways, as I'm telling Tina the story, well, anyways, the guy that told me no, the drug dealer came, and he was just like, what are you don't got no help? And I was like, no, but I got it slow and steady. You know, I win the race slow and steady or whatever. And then he gets onto the sidewalk. He's crossing the street. He gets onto the sidewalk. He sees the guy with the snow blower. And he was like, yo. And he points at the guy. And I was like, baby boy, I already asked him. He told me straight out, no, it's fine. I got this. You know, I got this. The guy, the drug dealer, went and he freaking, I don't know why he told the guy. I really, honestly, I was minding my own business, shoveling snow, praying on it, and just like focusing and just encouraging myself that I got this. The guy came running with the damn snow blower, and the guy was right behind him, and he was God is great, and he just sends special people at the right time. I mean, guys, I could be stuck. I've been stuck in so many different situations. I cannot tell you. The guy knocked just some of the snow. He didn't take my whole car out, but he did exactly what I was offering $50 to do. He did it because he felt intimidated from the guy. But anyways, as I was telling Tina this story, she sent me she ordered me a shovel from Amazon and she sent it to my house. I'm sorry. I don't mean to cry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm just very grateful. I was telling her my story, just like,
And she didn't even like finish even letting me finish the story. And all of a sudden she just sends me something, and I'm thinking that she's sending me a picture of like we just got into like, you know, thanking God and how we both thank God and how we're so grateful for life and life experiences. And then she's like, I'm sending you something. And like, I thought it was a picture of like her grandparents. I swear I thought that that's what she was sending me a picture of. And no, it was like a picture that she had ordered it, and it was on its way shipped to my house. And I'm just very thankful for people in my life. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cry, but I just get emotional when people just let me just love on me that hard, you know? I appreciate you so freaking much. I thank you so much. And I'm thankful for God for my life experience. Like I always say, if I die, you know, if I die today or die tomorrow, I'm just so this my life experience, my journey has been so beautiful. It's been, you know, I mean, my life is not perfect, guys, but like I said before in other videos, like every single thing that you experience in life is a lesson. And I can see where we can get traumatized and life can traumatize us because this life is hard. And I can see where we could get traumatized by fucked up shit happening to us. But we are actually here to experience everything and to grow from it, and for it to be like a testimony for us, right? But anyways, I'm sorry that I got emotional and I got into that, but I love you, Tina. I really do. I really do love you. I got like a knot right here. Like I just want to keep crying because it's happy tears, it's grateful tears. That's what it is, okay, guys? It's not bad tears. I get emotional when things like that happen to me. You know, God just sends the right people to my life, and I just have to watch my circle and who I keep in there. Not to say that everybody comes with bad intentions. Sometimes people come with good intentions, but for other reasons I have to kind of like eliminate them out of my, you know, out of my space. Sometimes they are way too needy. I'm sorry. I know we all need, you know, each other and stuff like that, but I can't have way too needy people in my life, or too clingy people, or just people just overstepping their boundaries, even if it's because they're trying to do something positive. I can't tolerate that. It's just not how I roll and who I am. So because of the way I am, and I'm not a perfect person, but I just do know, and it's not that everybody that I take out of my circle I have like bad blood with, or you know, I don't wish anybody bad, guys. I don't wish anybody bad. I don't have that where, well, I do wish my son's father, my kid's father, to like kind of like trip and bust his teeth. No, I'm only joking. No, but I mean, no, I'm only joking. But if it does happen, I kind of like would chuckle about it. But no, I don't wish anybody bad, guys. Honestly, I don't say here wishing him bad. I don't. I'm just joking. But you know, I don't wish anybody bad. And just because I kind of like took somebody out of my circle doesn't mean that that person is bad, or that I wouldn't talk to the person. I just wouldn't want to talk to the person every single day. Maybe once every 5 months would be good for me. That's how I roll. I know it sounds fucked up, but it is what it is. I just gotta keep my circle protected, and just, you know, the people. But anyways, guys, that's enough, because this is like an hour-long video. And this baby's gonna start crying again, and we don't want that, all right? And he needs hair, and he needs lashes, so we're gonna get that for him, okay? But I love you guys so much. Tina, thank you very, very much. I love you guys. Thank you for your time, because time can never be replaced. Guys, remember, keep God first, say a prayer, be thankful, be grateful, and be kind to one another, guys. I love you, and I'll be back, okay?